leave it out on the field. What do I mean by that? If you've ever saw the movie, if you have seen the movie Facing the Giants, there is a scene in the movie where the coach encourages this kid. It's called the death crawl, right? And he carries him. Anyway, he asks him this question: are you going to give it your very best? Are you going to give it your very, very best? Like, leave it out on the field, right? So he's in a crawl, and he's got this guy on his back, and he's carrying him. And anyway, long story short, he makes it all the way 100 yards. And he made this point. He said, you are the most influential leader on this team. And if you have lost your passion, if you have lost anything, the team's going to follow you, right? And so I was in here working out, and sometimes people don't know what they don't know, right? They just don't know what they don't know. Good morning. And sometimes they don't realize, like, once you've reached where it's easy now, then it takes a coach to trigger you to move past that point that you've reached, right? That's why coaching is the most valuable thing that you could do. And so they were having our group coaching program this morning, and these people are smart enough to realize that they need help with this thing I just said, that you just get to this plateau and then it doesn't connect with you yet, right? Until you've truly achieved that renewed mind, you haven't really connected with that mindfulness thing yet. And so there was a lady in here. She's been training. I know she's been training with us for a while. And they were doing a plank, and she was on her knees. And I thought to myself, so she's either got some sort of injury on her stomach, or she is not leaving it out on the field, and she hasn't realized that she needs to move past her potential. That's why, like, that's the one thing with CrossFit that I get. Like, you're always setting next personal records, right? But if you don't have people coaching you and showing your blind spots, you don't necessarily automatically like, oh man, I need to raise my weight, or oh man, I could, like, the other day there was another lady in here, and she was on her knees doing push-ups. And I said, hey, how long have you been in this training program? She told me. I'm like, get your butt up and give me a full push-up. And boom, she did it, right? And so it's just, people don't know what they don't know. Bree, do you have a meeting?
I'm getting ready to head out.
Okay.
I'm going to meet your husband.
You're so sweet. Are you going to Aileron?
No, is that where he is?
No, sorry. Anyways.
Like,
hey guys, see, like, woo! So here's what I want to say is that how do you bring it your all? So if you're going to show up and leave it out on the field. There's a Bible verse that talks about lukewarm people. And so for me, like, when people ask me to do something, if I can't be all in on it, I won't do it. I'll say no, right? So I'm either a yes or I'm a no. And there's a scripture verse that talks about lukewarm people. They just, I don't know, maybe, that whole, do you want to come and do something really amazing? I don't know, maybe. That's a habit. Remember, that's what we talked about in the video before, like, hesitation is a habit. They've created a habit of saying maybe, right? And it takes these 3 things that I'm going to tell you, my teaching points to you today. So 3 things. And this is the 3 things that we teach Women at the Well Academy coaching business, okay? In our group coaching program, in my one-on-one strategy sessions, it's all about these 3 things. Number 1's community, right? So you're hanging out with a bunch of like-minded people, right? Iron sharpens iron. You're there encouraging each other. You're there saying, hey, you can get up and do a full push-up. Come on. So you need that community in order to hold you accountable, but also push you out of your comfort zone, right? And this is, for me, another teaching point is the reason I have had I sought out coaches, because I take them on. So, like, Coach Rachel, like, is different than Trainer Rachel. Trainer Rachel will come at you like Mike Davies, because that's how Mike Davies came after me. He'll be like, what the, like, tell it to your face. And that's what I needed. And that's the kind of trainer I was. Coach Rachel is a little bit more loving. But anyway, so we have the community, we have the curriculum, so we have a step-by-step proprietary process, that helps you, shows you how to, 1, create the renewed mind, create new mindsets, understand the importance of getting around people who are going to push you out of your comfort zone, not the ones that are going to pull you back down in the bucket with them, but the ones that want to see you rise up and become better, straighten your crown, right? Those sort of people. And then you have, hi honey, then you have coaching. So you have real-time feedback. So for example, the reason people come to the training program here at Anytime Fitness is because they have real-time feedback. Bree is correcting them, like, hey, this is, you're going to hurt your knee doing it this way or whatever, just providing guidance and correction, accountability, a little kick in the butt. You got to be a little bit harder on them, Bree. You get down in their face. Bree's like more like Kurt. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just like, tell you two-faced. Kurt would be like, it doesn't more in a loving way, but that's just how God created me. You can't hate me for it, right? So, community, curriculum, coaching. These 3 things are going to help you leave it out all in the field. You do not want to be spit out. You want to be hot or cold, right? But if you're going to show up and give it your very best, all right? Give it your very best. Just like facing the giants, hey, are you going to do your very, very best? And if you do your very, very best, then you best believe I'm not going to come play pickleball with you and Bree, okay? I'm going to aileron.
Come on.
I got stuff to do. It's about to go down. Anyways, guys, hey, listen. If you like this message, there's somebody in your life that's a fence rider that needs pushed out of their comfort zone a little bit. Share this video with them. And I'm going to share you an awesome gift. Actually, I'm finishing it up today. Kurt can tell you. It's amazing. I'm so excited. It's high value. Like, retails at like $299. Like, that's the value of it, of a free gift that I'm going to get to you that's going to change your life. Like, for real. So, share this video, and then I'll send you the free gift. And go have fun playing pickleball, Bree. You too, honey. And we'll talk to you later. Peace out.